Edo constituents submit petition to recall Senate Committee Chairman Neda Imasuen overruled on Senator Natasha. Edo South constituents and Labour Party members are calling for the recall of Senator Neda Imasuen due to his involvement in suspension of Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. As chairman of the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petitions, Senator Imasuen led the committee that recommended Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan's 6-month suspension for alleged violations of Senate rules. Critics argue that the committee's actions were hasty and lacked due process. Labour Party's national youth leader, Kennedy Ahanotu, has condemned Senator Imasuen's conduct, accusing him of abusing his position and betraying the party's values. Ahanotu emphasized that the investigative panel's sudden rescheduling and expedited decision to suspend Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan were unjustified. He called on Edo South constituents to initiate a recall process for Senator Imasuen, citing poor representation and conduct. An online petition has been launched demanding Senator Imasuen's immediate recall for professional misconduct, reflecting growing dissatisfaction among constituents regarding his actions and ethical standing. Ex-Rivers Head of Service accuses Fubara of bombing State Assembly complex. Former Rivers State Head of Service Dr. George Nweke has accused suspended Governor Siminalayi Fubara of orchestrating the bombing of the State House of Assembly complex in 2023 to prevent his impeachment by lawmakers loyal to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike. Nweke claims he witnessed a bag of money being handed over to Edison Ehie, a former assembly leader who later became Fubara's chief of staff, to carry out the attack. In response, Fubara has denied these allegations, describing them as laughable and urging Nigerians to disregard them. He asserts that Nweke has been compromised and is attempting to discredit his administration. The incident in question occurred on October 29, 2023, when the main chambers of the Rivers State House of Assembly were burned down during a period of political tension. This event was part of a broader crisis involving attempts to impeach Governor Fubara, leading to divisions within the Assembly and defection among lawmakers. Subsequently, 5 individuals believed to be loyalists of Governor Fubara were remanded in prison by a federal high court in Abuja. They were accused of participating in the burning of the Assembly complex and charged with terrorism-related offenses. The situation in Rivers State remains complex, with ongoing political disputes and legal proceedings stemming from these events. Natasha recalled Senator Petitions IG, Kogi CP as kinsmen tackle INEC. Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, representing Kogi Central Senatorial District, is currently facing a recall process initiated by some of her constituents. A petition bearing over 250,000 signatures were submitted to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), alleging gross misconduct, abuse of office, evasion of due process, and deceitful behavior on her part. In response, Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan has petitioned the Inspector General of Police and the Kogi State Commissioner of Police, alleging that the signatures on the recall petition were forged. Her legal team argued that the recall effort is politically motivated and has called for a forensic investigation into the authenticity of the signatures. INEC has acknowledged the receipt of the recall petition, but noted that it lacked essential contact details of the petitioners, such as addresses, phone numbers, and email addresses. The Commission has requested that these deficiencies be addressed before proceeding with the verification of signatures, a process that involves confirming the authenticity of each signatory in an open and transparent manner. This recall initiative follows Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan's suspension from the Senate on March 6, 2025 for alleged gross misconduct. The suspension occurred shortly after she accused Senate President Godswill Akpabio of sexual harassment, an allegation that has intensified political tensions and sparked debates on gender inequality within Nigeria's political landscape. The situation continues to evolve, with legal proceedings and investigations ongoing to determine the validity of the recall petition and the allegations surrounding it. Interior Minister confirmed NIS officer was hit by stray bullet, clears Chinese firm. The Minister of Interior has clarified that the Nigerian Immigration Service NIS officer injured in Niger State was struck by a stray bullet, not one fired on the orders of a Chinese company or its employees. Babatunde Alao, Special Advisor on Media and Publicity to Interior Minister, Olubunmi Tunji Ojo, stated that comprehensive investigations are underway to determine the exact circumstances of the incident. Previously, the China General Chamber of Commerce in Nigeria had refuted claims of any Chinese firm's involvement, explaining that the injury resulted from a police officer's attempt to arrest a suspect accused of stealing from a Chinese company. The ministry emphasized its commitment to the safety and integrity of law enforcement officers and assured that all law-abiding businesses, both local and foreign, will continue to receive government support. I am proud of my association with you. Buhari celebrates Tinubu at 73. Former President Muhammadu Buhari has extended heartfelt congratulations to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on his 73rd birthday, expressing pride in their enduring association. In a telephone call on Friday, Buhari conveyed his prayer for Tinubu's continued good health, long life, and the success of his administration. He emphasized the importance of supporting national leaders, stating, "When we pray for our leaders, we are praying for ourselves and the nation. We owe this to ourselves and the nation." Reflecting on their political journey, Buhari acknowledged Tinubu's instrumental role in the formation of the All Progressives Congress (APC), which facilitated Buhari's two-term presidency after multiple unsuccessful attempts. He credited Tinubu and other party leaders for their contributions in securing victory for the APC once again, now with Tinubu at the helm. Buhari further highlighted Tinubu's multifaceted contributions to Nigerian political landscape, describing him as an entrepreneur, a party stalwart, a staunch activist, party organizer, party builder, a reliable ally, and a serial winner of democratic elections. He added, "I am truly proud of my association with the Asiwaju." The former president expressed satisfaction that the vision set forth by the APC in 2015 to lay the foundation for a new Nigeria where the poor have opportunities for a better future remains intact under Tinubu's leadership. He remarked it was a victory of all those who wish the country's good. Buhari concluded by extending his best wishes to President Tinubu, his family, and the nation for a successful completion of the Ramadan fast and a joyful Eid celebration. Tinubu signed Investment Securities Act 2024 into law. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has enacted the Investment and Securities Act (ISA) 2024, introducing significant reforms to Nigeria's capital market. This new legislation replaces the Investments and Securities Act No. 29 of 2007, aimed to strengthen the legal and regulatory framework for investment and capital market activities in the country. Key highlights of the ISA 2024. Regulatory framework enhancement. The Act expands the Securities and Exchange Commission's (SEC) regulatory powers to align with international standards, enabling it to maintain its signatory A status under the International Organization of Securities Commission's Enhanced Multilateral Memorandum of Understanding. Greater flexibility to state and local governments to raise funds from the capital market, potentially opening new avenues for infrastructure development. Investor protection. The legislation introduces stricter penalties for unlawful investment schemes, including lengthy jail terms for operators of Ponzi schemes, demonstrating the government's commitment to safeguarding investors, among other provisions. Dr. Emomotimi Agama, SEC Director General, hailed the enactment as a significant boost for investor confidence and capital market development, emphasizing its role in building a dynamic, inclusive, and resilient capital market. The ISA 2024 is anticipated to attract renewed interest from both local and international investors, fostering deeper capital formation and economic diversification in Nigeria. Follow for more. March 29, 2025.